Well, hey, good morning. It's Monday. And before you get too deep into your week, before all of the emails and the shoots and the meetings and the stress, I just want to give you a few things to remember this week. And that first thing is that you don't have to have everything figured out today. You see, some of you are already stressed and it's barely the start of the week. So I want you to take a breath, okay? Because you don't need the whole plan. You just need the next step. And scripture talks about this in Psalm 119, 105, saying that your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. It's not a spotlight for your whole life, it's just enough light for the step in front of you. The second thing is how you show up matters more than how you feel. Because let's be honest, not every Monday feels good, but your consistency, that's really where you build something. Galatians 6:9 says it like this: Let us not get tired of doing good, for we will reap at the proper time if we don't give up. So even if you don't feel like it, show up anyway. The third thing is to protect your peace this week. You see, not everything deserves your energy. Not every message needs a response. Not every situation needs your involvement. Philippians 4:7 talks about the peace of God that guards your heart and your mind. So guard it. Because if you lose your peace, you're going to end up losing your focus. The fourth thing is to do things with excellence, even when no one notices. And this one's big because it's easy to cut corners when nobody's watching. But that's where your character is built. Colossians 3:23 reminds us that whatever you do, do it from the heart as something done for the Lord and not for people. So yeah, give it your best. Not for applause from others, but because of who you represent. The fifth thing is comparison will kill your momentum. So you're going to scroll on social media this week. You're going to see someone doing more, making more, or even posting more. And suddenly your progress feels small. I don't want you to fall into that this week. 2 Corinthians 10:12 basically calls that out, saying that comparing ourselves with others isn't wise. So stay in your lane. Focus on what you are building. The sixth thing is to be intentional with people this week. You see, not everything is about business. Not everything is about the next move. So take time to check in on someone this week. Encourage someone today. Be present. Hebrews 10:24 says to consider how to stir one another up toward love and good works. So do that. The seventh thing, and this one is important, rest is not weakness. You see, some of you are running on empty and calling it discipline. That's not discipline. That's burnout waiting to happen. And you want to know something? Even God rested. And in case you didn't know, you're not more productive than your creator. So build in moments to reset this week. All right, the eighth thing. God is with you in the ordinary. Not just the big wins, not just the major moments, but even the normal stuff. The meetings, the editing, the quiet work that nobody sees. Matthew 28:20 says it like this: I am with you always. Not sometimes, always. The ninth thing is you're not behind. And I know it feels like it sometimes, all right? Like everyone else is ahead and you're just trying to catch up, but you're not late. You're in the process. So stay faithful wherever you are. And the last thing is don't forget why you started. When things get busy, when things get hard, it's easy to lose sight of that. So go back to it, reconnect with it. Because purpose is going to carry you when motivation doesn't. So, yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. So take a breath, lock in, and let's have a good week, all right? Even if it doesn't look perfect. God bless you.